So we have h of x is equal to 5x to the 1/4 power plus 7. And we want to find what is h prime of 16, or what is the derivative of this function when x is equal to 16. And like always, pause this video and see if you can figure it out on your own. All right, well, let's just take the derivative of both sides of this. So on the left-hand side, I'm going to have h prime of x. And on the right-hand side, well, the derivative of the right-hand side, I can just take the derivative of 5x to the 1/4 and add that to the derivative with respect to x of 7. So the derivative of 5x to the 1/4 power, well, I can just apply the power rule here. You might say, wait, there's a fractional exponent, and I would just say, well, that's okay. The power rule is very powerful. So we can multiply the 1/4 times the coefficient. So you have 5 times 1/4 x to the 1/4 minus 1 power. That's the derivative of 5x to the 1/4 power. And then we have plus 7. Now, what's the derivative of 7 with respect to x? Well, 7 doesn't change with respect to x. The derivative of a constant, we've seen this multiple times, is just 0. So it's just plus 0. And now we just have to simplify this. So this is going to be h prime of x is equal to 5/4 x to the, what's 1/4 minus 1? Well, that's negative 3/4. That's 1/4 minus 4/4, or negative 3/4. So 5/4 x to the negative 3/4 plus 0, so we don't have to write that. And now let's see if we can evaluate this when x is equal to 16. So h prime of 16 is 5/4 times 16 to the negative 3/4. Well, that's the same thing as 5/4 times 1 over 16 to the 3/4, which is the same thing as 5/4 times 1 over, let's see, I could view this as 16 to the 1/4, and then cubing that. And so what is this? 16 to the 1/4 is 2. And then you cube 2 to the third power is 8. So that's 8. So you have 5/4 times 1/8, which is going to be equal to 5 times 1 is 5. And then 4 times 8 is 32. And we are done.